on air, but as always, I'm going to check and just make sure that things are working. Because, that might be useful for being online for a stream, you would think. Okay, awesome. So it looks like everything's working so far. I'm just going to check the mic also. Okay, awesome. So it looks like... Alright, mic works. Good. Okay, so I'm just going to share it on the Facebook, and then I'm going to be up there because that's where all my drinks are, so there's no motivation for me to stay here. I'll be right over. Hi, Pastor of Muppets. I'm going to get started in just a sec. I almost called it my Raya Lucaria stream. Okay, awesome. Posting that to the book. Cool. I trust that it posted on Twitter. And it did. I never have to babysit it. It is very good. Okay, awesome. So it looks like I'm ready to go. I'll be right there. Eep. Alright, so I'm going to keep that on my laptop just in case. I'm going to put on the comfy shoes because I'm about 1,000 years old at this point. Woo! Did I get a appraisal of the message? Yes, I did. I forgot what boss I was fighting the other day. I went back to Caelid. Did a little exploration there. And I was dying. I think I was dying of like poison, scarlet, and scarlet rot at the same time. And then they're like, messengers of prey. And I was like, oh good! My life is saved! Hi, Frankie! First, really important order of business is I'm making myself a mimosa. So critical. Hypercritical, in fact. Except, my mimosas are special because they're not orange juice, they're pineapple juice. Important business for Raya Lucaria exploration. Oh, that's not enough. There we go. And the mimosa part. I'll probably make more. Because why not? There we go. So now I have enough for 2 mimosas. Hey, Faust! Hello! You're here just in time for mimosas. Super high priority. Holy shit, that's good. With pineapple, you can't defeat that. You could make me a Bellini or a Magnolia, or a regular mimosa. Nope, nothing like pineapple juice. Of course, I got it all over my chin. Start the stream, that's great. Me and my glistening chin. Let's do this. Let there be light. Still no tarnished. Summoning pool is now functional. I wish it was just functional, but maybe that's to curb the wide audience. You have to touch a thing. Okay, is this? I'm like, where am I? So I did sneak a peek. So this looks like the courtyard. I ended up sneaking a peek at a little guy just to like make sure I'm not missing anything. So I do know to go this way. Precious item ahead. Yeah. Like a cran pineapple. Oh yeah! Cran pineapple? So good. I like cran pineapple and vodka most of the time, but mimosa is also delicious. Good God, this is good. I'm gonna drink that way too fast. I was thinking of making a pina colada this time, but I was like, I don't feel like that much ice in my life at the moment. I was like, I want a mimosa, and I haven't gone out this weekend, which is good. I feel like I've slept like the dead because I've been so just overtired and overstressed lately, but slept like the dead, and I was like, I want a mimosa. I haven't gone out, which is, again, a good thing for lots of reasons. Okay, so this is just a dead end here. Yes, it is. I like this because in Bloodborne, in order to find Ebrietas, you need to go to the cathedral and smash the window, and who would know to do that without knowing? Like, who would know? Like, there are tons of people who would comment on my Ebrietas video, and they're like, I had no idea she existed. And I'm like, I don't blame you. How would you know? But I like that they smashed in that window already. Ah, seems familiar. Get turned in, Raya Lucaria. I call it Raya Lucaria. I know it's Raya Lucaria. But... Crystal Bud. What's that? Inventory. Oh, look at that prawn. Delicious. I swear I'm going to talk about shrimp like every single stream I have. We're like, shrimp's delicious. Let me Sing the praises of shrimp. Now I forgot what it was that I just got. Was it called a crystal bud? What is that? I literally don't know what that is. Why am I saying literally when it's not at all necessary? The world may never know. No, it's not something to wear, I don't think. Ah, is that it? No. No. It looked like a tree thing. Switch display, no. Simple view? No. Oh, it's a crafting item. Thank you. Okay, crafting. Crystal bud. What is that? It's gonna take me like 30.5 years to find out whatever that is. I was watching a Fightin' Cowboy play this, and I was like, he knows like where everything is already. I am hopeless. I mean, like, the thing is that he's played this before, so it makes sense. He would know. He would have a better sense than I do, but that's one thing I struggle with, I think, every time. Key items, no. Crafting materials. Okay, rhymed crystal bud. So it's a crystal bud. A young plant crystallized before it could mature. Material used for crafting items, widely found in Liurnia Lake. And one thing that I want to take a look at is a failed... I think it's a failed Erd tree? Or failed Erd leaf. I wonder what that means, because you find it a lot in Caelid. I've started already because, like, I want to spend as little time as possible there, so I'm kind of going a little bit ahead. Okay, faded Erd leaf flower, and then... Is there failed? Okay. An early flower that has faded to a pale scarlet, found blooming in rotten lands. Material used for crafting items. Said to be fed by leaves that fell from the Erd tree in the days of antiquity. So, I've looked a little ahead in Mikola lore, and it makes me so sad. Marga's tits, you must be hungry. I love that guy. So I found out this week what he looks like under that goofy helmet. Oh my god. Why is Prawn Man hot? This is stupid. Stop, Prawn Man. God damn it. I'm gonna have to see him again. Stupid, sexy Prawn Man. I think there are enemies here, huh? Are there? Talisman ahead. I feel like this is a trick. There should be enemies here. Radagon icon. Okay, that's really cool. So that's a talisman. We go to the inventory. We can go to talismans. I try to look these up as quickly as I can. I may or may not remember it because there's so many things in this game. But the thing is that the more I actually just look it up, the more likely it is that I am going to remember. So I've been having memory issues for the past few years. Definitely exacerbated by past couple years, but like it stinks because I feel like I'm like, okay, I was really good at Bloodborne lore. It was 7 years ago when my memory is a little bit better. Oh, there we go. A legendary talisman depicting the Elden Lord Radagon. Shortens the casting time of sorceries and incantations. As the husband of Raya Lucaria, the red-haired Radagon studied sorcery. And as the husband of Queen Marika, he studied incantations. Thus did the hero aspire to be complete. Radagon, you dog! I love you. So he was both. Yeah, I know from the Church of Vows. And he was the husband of Rennala first, and then he left Rennala to be with Marika. Oh yeah, yeah, the Dung Eater absolutely looks exactly the way you think he would look. You like the blackguard? You killed the blackguard because I'm a monster and I didn't like his tone. I feel like you would. I mean, that's fine. I was just like... My first impression was like, one, how can I get this man to share his prawn with me? Because like he has so much there and I'm like, Marcus tits, I am hungry. And two, like he's a shifty guy. So like when I see shifty people, I'm the worst. I'm like, I see a shifty person, I'm like, I want to be their friend. I want to know their secrets. So I ended up kind of not really befriending him as, oh, hello. Didn't really befriend him as much as, like, we have an understanding. Oh, yeah, it was an ambush. That is an ambush for sure. I saw the blood stain, I'm like, nah. Nah. So, tragedy. I've leveled up, like, since yesterday, I killed the giant dragon in Caelid. Leveled up, like, 5 times, and then I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I can use Flame Cleanse Me to help me through Caelid, right? No, I don't have enough faith. I need, like, 6 levels. But apparently after Raya Lucaria, you can respec. So I'm gonna add some levels to faith at that time so I can use the spell. This motherfucker. Ah! That was not cute. Ha! That was funny. Ah! My message was a praise, so I don't even have to heal. That's great. Yeah, I wanted at least enough to use Flame Cleanse Me. If Zero Chill for the Shifty. Because there can only be one! Me! You remind me a lot of a friend that I had at work. I feel like I say we're friends, but like, we're also definitely like co-conspirators for sure. We were definitely like the 2 shiftiest individuals there, but we survived. He survived longer than I did. Because he was shiftier than I was. What is this? Is there anyone else here to ruin my day? No, just that person? And some pots, which seem to be... I do the Sekiro thing. I call it the Sekiro thing because I did this all the time in Sekiro. Like, I will, like, look with my character, but also, like, look with myself. There's no reason for it. No reason at all. Shh. Okay. Ah! Come on. I'm gonna die because of some pots. These guys are tougher than they look, so... Oh my god, I am exuding hubris right now. Ugh. I'm sorry, I've interrupted your nap. How dare you? They assume I have a shield, which I will not use because they engender passivity. I love how in these games, like, it would really behoove you to use a shield, and I'm like, no! I shouldn't have to. Okay, now I can collect loot, I think. Living Jar Shard. Bows don't get nearly enough love for being able to absolutely ruin encounters by pulling. Yeah, you're right. I never got the hang of bows in this game, but I can see how they can wreck people's shit. Okay, what was that? Living Pot Fragment. Was that a crafting item? What is that? Okay. Inventory? Was it a crafting item? Let's find out. It looked like a bloody pot fragment. Bloody pot fragment. Oh, there you are. I have a few. A fragment of a living jar, hardened after its death. Material used for crafting items. Such fragments command a high price due to the magical power locked within. This leaves the living jars unfortunate targets for poachers. Oh, and I killed them all. My babies. Is the spell better than Flame Cleanse Me? It heals all effects and requires intelligence only, only arcane? Frankie, am I like at a am I ready for that yet? What if Ludwig or Torrent used shields? Would you you said it would behoove them. I feel like I would pull out all my hair if Ludwig used the shield, but I think that part of it is that he's so fast that he doesn't really need one. Plus, it's so fun. Like, oh, I actually love the Ludwig fight. It grew on me after many attempts. I didn't beat him on my own, I think, until like New Game Plus 1 or 2. So we're back at the courtyard here. What did I do just now? I got the talismans and stuff. We got some crabs. What else do we have here? We have these men digging. Hello. Goodbye. I put some levels into dexterity, as you can see. You get it later. Yeah, the reason why I put a few levels in Arcane early on, because I was doing a bleed build, and I think there was Reduvia's dagger requires some, could this be a dog? Yes. The Reduvia requires some faith. Strip of white flesh. So this is where I came up before. I shouldn't even be killing these little guys. I'm a monster. So, oh boy. I hear crustaceans. Seek ahead. Yeah, they're accurate. Nice, stone sword key. How many runes do I have? That's not correct. I have 3,000, so that's pretty good. I need, like, I think a little, whoa, fuck, God, no. No, 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 no.